Shelly Rosemary, Art by the Métis Mama here, and welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe so I can build my channel. My friend Teresa sent me a mystery box of goodies, so this is me doing an unboxing. I had to do a voiceover for this video because my 8-year-old decided to come down, start playing the keyboard and so forth. So yeah, so I'm just diving right in and checking out all the amazing fabric that she sent me. So many goodies. Absolutely love the choices of fabrics she sent me. These are going to be so beautiful on new bundle wrap spirit dolls. Definitely got it down what I like, Teresa. These are all so great and more to come. Teresa is the fabric queen of Southern Alberta, I think, because she's got a lot of fabric. And she sends me so many cool designs and textures. I especially love this bunch right here that I'm showing. I love vibrant colors too. Pinks, purples, turquoise. Turquoise is my absolute favorite color. But I also love pinks and purples, like the more deeper pinks. Excuse me. Not a fan of the way that fabric feels. That's why I kind of threw it to the side. I was like, ugh, I don't like this feel. But most of this fabric is amazing. And some trims here. Those would be great for dolls as well. That would even make great hair for a doll. I do believe these string thingies, these fabric string thingies, are what she possibly uses to make her bowls, her fabric bowls, but I could be wrong. I told her I love scissors, especially just all metal scissors. So there are a few on that little bundle that she sent me. I like using them on my Soul Artist Spirit dolls. I do have a video on those in my playlist if you're interested. She sent me a little note here saying that she's trying to find different ways to use her fabric scraps. So she sent me some examples of some of her work. Excuse me. I just finished a Zoom meeting with Muskanawa, which is an agency in Calgary. I did a medicine doll teaching with her, some of their clients. So my voice has been very well used today. And I had to go to the high school this morning to do, here's some of her goodies that she used with, she made the fabric scrap paper clips with buttons, pretty cute. But yeah, I had to go to the high school and meet with the vice principal, get my grade 9er kind of ready and organized for school. He's been out of school for over a year. And so I had to get that all set up and get him supported. This looks like some of that sort of, what do you call it? Imitation hair, but I know there's a name for it, but this will make some really gorgeous hair on a spirit doll. So I'm really excited to use that. Thank you for that, Teresa. Very fun. And I think these are some kind of beads, but I could be wrong. Not exactly sure why they're in that bag. They might have something to do with that hair. I don't know. Some fun little goodies. I think these are dishes, like dish charms. Looks like they've been dishes that have been kind of cut and sanded and turned into charms. What a great idea for upcycling dishes. More fun scraps, I think, and a bunch of random findings. There's some goodies in there. Oh, these voiceovers. What to say, what to say. That's a cute charm. I like these little plastic boxes. They're handy. More of that fabric that doesn't feel great on the fingers. And some cool books, alternative kilns and firing techniques. I've been telling her that I'd love to learn how to pit fire. I've been watching videos of different YouTubers and how they pit fire. I do need to get clay though, because I don't have any clay. But I've been watching videos, and I had the intention of trying to do some pit firing this summer, but I never did get around to it. Oh well, that's all right. Just life is just so busy and tiring sometimes, especially when you have little ones. My another native book, which I absolutely love, using indigenous stuff in my artwork. Most people know that about me. So thank you for that book. That was awesome. A basket full of goodies. We'll get to those in a minute. And she sent me all this cool trim, which she thinks would be great as hair, and I agree. It would be very cute hair. And some more fun fabric. That one's kind of fun. I don't love the feel of it, but it's better than that other silver fabric and gold fabric. And the sun and moon fabric. The sun and moon fabric is so pretty. More goodies. Some kind of like transparent ribbon there. And I'm not really sure what this is, but it's certainly fun. I'll have to throw some of that in my ribbon skirt scrap bin. I'll be teaching a spirit doll scrap fabric bin. I'll be teaching a bundle wrap spirit doll class in Lloydminster, Saskatchewan, around September 20th. So the participants are going to have lots to choose from. Here's another cool book she sent me on pottery and sculpting. Can't wait to sit down and sort of take my time looking through some of these techniques and learning some new things for working with clay. Believe this is one of her fabric bowls, and within it she's put a bunch of goodies. These are fabric stickers that she sent me. I'm not sure if she made them or not, but they're super cool. And more just fun trinkets, and these are going to come in handy for necklaces. Thank you so much for those. I'm definitely going to use those. And some more fun stuff, little trinkets, or a little charm. I think she must have made that because she put in a cute little box, and it's so pretty. It'll be great on a junk journal. She sent me these little goodies for my 8-year-old, which he loved. He absolutely loved those. Teresa, thank you so much. More fun goodies, beads, and some crystal charms, and more beads. I use a lot of beads, so these are perfect. And some wood pieces. More of these kind of, I guess, would you call these beads? I don't know, but I do use those for my bead charms. I've decided when I start doing markets that I'm going to start adding just other extra goodies to my table, like these smaller bags, like fabric scrap bags or random trinkets that I don't use, different things like that. Look at these cute wooden mushrooms. Aren't these adorable? Another sort of charm, keychain charm. I love it. Cute little strawberry. I love strawberries. Anything strawberries are awesome. And these stickers are so cute. I just love them so much. Animals and clothing. Like, I don't know, there's something really whimsical and cute about those. Yeah, look at this bowl. These are the kind of bowls that she makes, and they're just fabulous. I got one from her, so this is my second one, and I just love the colors on this one so much. My other one is like pink with turquoise, like it's multicolored, but it's mostly pink, but it's got hints of turquoise in it, and I just love it. And it's got a little ceramic clay face on it, which is perfect for me as a doll artist. Just putting all these in the basket and just kind of getting them out of the way, because I'm going to share a flip through of my fully completed large junk journal. Took me forever to finish that. Well, maybe not forever, but I would say about a year. I wish I would have dated the date of when I started the junk journal. I might have somewhere, but I don't know. I don't think I have, but it turned out pretty good. Like, it's not as amazing as some people's junk journals. There's some pretty cool junk journalists out there, and they're really great at layouts, and I'm not the greatest at layouts. So, but here it is. It's got sparrows as the cover. I found these big jumbo size cards at a thrift store, and there was 10 of them, and I really liked the sparrow one. I wanted to keep this junk journal for myself because sparrows remind me of my mom, my late mom. She had sparrows come to her a lot anyways, there's a whole thing around sparrows for me and my mom, so I feel like it's one of her spirit guides, basically, because I would see sparrow when I used to do Reiki on her. I would see a sparrow come to her often, and when she passed away, a sparrow came to me right after I asked my mom for a sign that she was okay. A sparrow came flying out of nowhere, landed right in front of me, and like was staring at me, tilting its head back and forth, chirping. And then it did that for like a minute, and then it flew away. So I just have this thing with sparrows now because of that. So just grabbing one of those cool stickers to add to the cover of this book, because I just thought it would look good right on the cover. It's got the right coloring. Excuse me. I hope I don't start coughing. I might have to pause this video for a minute. Excuse me. Inside pocket. And I just used a book page. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough. Just some random things that I had in my stash that I wanted to keep and put in here. That card is from my Secret Santa swap, or Kris Kringle swap, from beginning of the year, from my Kris Kringle person. That's just a little writing challenge that I did. This is a collage page that I did. It was part of an art challenge in a private group that I was in briefly. I don't love it, but there is a few things of my artwork on here. That bird, that strawberry girl, and the You Matter, and then that spirit doll up in the right top corner. But the rest is just like random things, and it was fun to kind of throw together on one page, but I'm not in love with it. And I didn't do much with the other page. Didn't do too much with that page to the left. This one I kind of gave up on, this painting. Yeah, I'm not crazy over that one either. These are me practicing my child art. I love child art so much, and I'm always trying to practice because I don't know, kids got an knack for it. I want to be able to draw like my 8-year-old. He makes the best drawings. I remember my middle child, when he was little, he made the cutest drawings too. There's one of my 8-year-old's drawings. Look at how cute this butterfly is. Like, I just want him to draw that butterfly, then we can color it and make some printables out of them. This is my old business card. I just decided to stick it in here as a little memory. And here is a banner style paperclip that I made with a little Sasquatch on it. And I'm not in love with the page there on the left with my little strawberry gal. I was just trying to, at that point when I was making that page, I just wanted to get her done. I was getting close to the end of finishing this junk journal. I just wanted it to be done. And these are just some stuff I got in a swap. These two random things on the left. And this butterfly girl on the right. The girl is my friend Tamara's artwork. And the banner style paperclip was created by Sasha Fitzgerald. She's on YouTube and Instagram. And I just love her use of color. She's who I learned how to make the banner style paper clips from, but I know there's a gazillion people on YouTube that make them. My little Kelly Ray Roberts fangirl page, because I bought one of her calendars and I didn't want to throw out all the extra goodies, so I just thought I'd throw them in my junk journal. And here they are, all the extra goodies. The pictures that were in the calendar are all over my walls in my art space. This is a card I got from Moccasin House when I did a mixed media workshop, and it's a picture of a tobacco blossom with a bee sticking out of it. So I did a tobacco teaching surrounding that card, and I really love how it turned out. This big face on the right, this layout here was inspired by Book of Magic. I watched one of her YouTube tutorials. And again, this piece on the right here with the sort of totem pole image was also inspired by Book of Magic in one of her tutorials. And I'm not particularly in love with either of these layouts. Just again, me practicing my collage on the right there, and the other one is just a picture I threw together. And I absolutely love this piece. I was trying to practice using watercolor in my art journal, and I think she's so cute and I love the colors. The little doodle on the right, though, I am not in love with. I was really tired when I doodled that face and didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to, but I didn't want to throw it out, so I just decided to stick it in this journal. That owl picture came out of a children's book, and I just loved it so much, so I stuck it in here. Grandmother Owl is one of my guides, and I just love her medicine, so I had to put her in this journal. Sticking one of those stickers in here, and moving on to the next page. I don't love these two pages, but the butterfly girl, the face was done by my friend Teresa, so I do like that one because it's super cute. But I don't love the colors of this one. You know, I don't know. I just couldn't get it together to fall in love with it, so I gave up on it. I do love this one. It's not my artwork there in the center. It came in a Happy Mail swap in one of my art groups. This is Sasha Fitzgerald's illustration that I watercolored in, and then I added one of my butterfly bodies to the bottom. So actually, I really like these two layouts. Another child art practice drawing, which I don't mind. And then this one's inspired here on the right by the Every Child Matters sort of stuff with National Truth and Reconciliation here in Canada. That's a baby picture there is of my son. And this is another Kelly Ray Roberts picture. And again, on the right, me practicing my collage. All that stuff on that collage page came from a Happy Mail swap where we did where we had to exchange ephemera with each other. And so everything that's on that page is stuff that I received in my Happy Mail swap. And the challenge was to use as much of the stuff that you get in your swap to create a layout. And that's the layout I created. Sticking another sticker on there. And let's see what else is happening here. Well, that is from the author fair that I went to at the Red Deer Public Library. That's one of the other authors that was there. That's his bookmark, so I just kept it. This is the cover of an old composition notebook that I started using as a mixed media art journal, but I didn't like how it was turning out, so I just got rid of the pages and kept the cover. That is an oracle card that was created for me in an oracle card swap. It was too big to fit in this little pocket here that I have the rest of the oracle cards in, so I just stapled it in and used it as a pocket. Here is a large jumbo paper clip that I made, and I do have a tutorial on this if you're interested in making one. That's one of my child art girls again, and here are the oracle cards that the other participants made. So there's the moose one that was by Teresa. This one is by my friend Tamara. I absolutely love hummingbirds, so that was really cute. And look at how sweet this one is. This is by Sasha Fitzgerald. I just love her artwork. It's so adorable. I love that moon and her little tiny glasses. And look at the back of this. Very, very pretty. I love it. They all did such a great job of their cards, and that was such a fun swap to do. I think I might have to do another one of those maybe over the winter. We'll see. We'll see how busy things get. It just feels like things are just getting busier and busier in my life. It's a little bit annoying at times, but it's just a journal page that I did, and I threw in a vintage girl down there that I found in an old magazine. This is another one of Sasha Fitzgerald's illustrations, and the dress was done by, I think my friend Teresa did that one. That was like a piece of paper, and I turned it into a dress. One of my butterfly girls, little pocket here. I used to be in Ricky Tikki Tabby's Patreon, and this is one of the Happy Mail pieces that she sent out to the members. So it's one of her tags, blah blah blah, I can't talk, luggage tags. And that's the envelope that she sent it in. This is a little paper that I got from Christine, who is soul positive. She did this Rolodex challenge, and I did one of her Rolodex cards, how we Rolodex. That was really fun. This is my little mantra pocket. So I kept that little Rolodex challenge thing so I can remember that I did participate in that challenge. This is also from a Happy Mail swap where in my private group where we did, my old private group, I don't have it anymore, where we did a paper doll swap. So this one is by my friend Teresa, and it turned out really cute. I like how you can move the arms and the legs, because I actually didn't even think of doing movable hands and legs when I had put that up as a challenge. This one is by my friend Laura Lee. A super cute little paper doll. And this one is from Tamara. Look at this amazing doll. Like, so much work and beautiful. And here again on the page on the right, I am practicing my child art. I really like that one. I really like this page too. It's not completely finished, but I'm just leaving it because I just want to be done. Again, here's me practicing more layouts. This is a poem that my husband wrote me, and I'm just keeping it in my junk journal. That's my graduation pictures from academic upgrading when I got my diploma. I found the negative, so I just decided to use it as a belly band. Picture of me when I was young and slim with a bunch of pictures that I liked and some quotes that I liked. I drew that bear illustration right in the center. And I drew that rabbit and that girl with the red clover. Just practicing my watercolor, practicing my drawings, and yeah. That card is by my friend Delmaine. And I just put some quotes in here. What does it say? To know thyself is to release your power and your freedom. No, I can't read it. I'm doing this in CapCut and it's hard to read some of the stuff. So what you could probably read it. Pause and read it. Sometimes I wonder if I need glasses. I should get my eyes checked. That's another one of Sasha Fitzgerald's illustration with the mermaid there. And that's one of my watercolor spirit doll girls there, or creations. Whether it's a girl or boy, I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Here is the end of my journal, and I'm just basically telling myself that I'm proud of myself because I actually saw it through. Because sometimes it's hard for me to see through these bigger projects. Sometimes I just want to give up, which is why it took so long for me to make. But just threw a couple cards in here. Those stickers are my niece Paris's artwork. This is the tag that came with my 8-year-old star blanket when we got guardianship of him a couple years ago. And this is a card that my friend Delmaine, who is Art by Delmaine on Facebook, this is one of the cards she gifted me. And that is the end of my junk journal. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, please like and subscribe because it really helps me grow my channel. And thanks for watching.